Today on Two Dukes,
Because what? The light and all your stuff is really poor. So
yes, the light in your garage is really... I would like to point out how many
go ahead
times
and
I've
do-
said we need lights in here. And he's argued with me.
Yes, I argue, I just think,
You don't argue, you just don't agree, and then you vocalize it by arguing.
get out here more light if you want to, that way people would see.
All right, we'll stare at the sunlight so we can squint a lot for the video here. Do some squinties.
Or you could do this.
Anyways, all right, today on Two Dukes, we're taping up the van and getting it all prepared to start spraying the high build poly primer and sandable primer on it. So that's where we're at today. Lots of taping. I'm gonna roll it outside and we'll show you what's going on. All right.
Ready to clean? Ready to clean first, bud.
Yep, well that's fine. Just showing off the spot priming. Got a lot of the spot prime done. We're about ready to get it cleaned up. But just went through on all the any bare metal and gave it a few, just quick spritz with a primer, etching primer, just to get it sealed up for the paint.
A lot of this could be
Oh, safety third. I'm standing on top of the ladder. Still.
a lot of it may come from the primer, yeah. You have a lot of primers there.
Ah!
That's gonna look great on video.
Oh, that's not making it. Oh, go back. Oh.
You right?
Oh.
You're back?
Safety third nailed it. Oh.
If I had a scoring card, I'd give you a 3.
So what we're spraying the car with first is the Evercoat Feather Fill. It's basically just sprayable Bondo. You can put it over the entire outside of the car. It sands down super easy and smooths out all of the weird little inconsistencies in the outside of it. Builds in any waves, any little pinholes and stuff. And then when we're done with this, we have a high build sandable primer that we're going to spray over the top of that, sand that down, and then we'll be ready for paint.
The first window, this.
The window cleaner has cleaned.
Oh yeah, it is dirty.
All right, these are custom stir sticks made by Craig out of an old broom handle.
The one that actually came with the van, actually.
Yeah, this is the broom handle that used to hold open the
doghouse
doghouse
lid. But now we've made.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, this is why you stir, Craig. Look at this. That's on the bottom.
Beautiful.
That's the solids that you have to get mixed up
You should mix those up.
into the actual body of the...
Are those going to go back in the solution?
Yeah, they have to. Before I can
Before you do much.
do anything with it.
Sounds like a problem for my paint guy.
I know your paint guy. He's barely adequate.
I think that's being optimistic.
I think, yeah, well, I'm trying to give your paint guy the benefit of the doubt here. I mean, he's super enthusiastic about it.
I've noticed that.
A for effort.
He has all my enthusiasm for
Solid
as
D
well.
minus on skill and ability, but
Yeah, this whole body work thing he said was so awesome.
I love it.
So amazing. I think it could suck it. I will say though, I got although there wasn't a lot of body damage, from a purely paint removal and body prep perspective, couldn't have been a hugely amount worse. However,
oh, you say that.
I mean, there's no rust, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't sand this down and then find out 2/3 of the body was made of, oxides. Hey,
What?
tape off the handles before you spray.
Look at that.
Quit.
I had a lapse.
Look at this. Look at this. Spray painting around windows and he's a friggin' monkey. This one, he's an ape with the tool.
You know what?
Literally, if you look at the the Latin under his picture or his skull on the thing, it literally means,
Any body work anymore?
it literally
If I do a
means
poor job-
monkey with a tool.
If I do a poor job, I shouldn't be allowed to do body work anymore. That's what I'm thinking.
That just means you get to spend more time training. You can do more body work. Quit spraying around the glass with it.
It's
Tape
perfect.
it.
Look how good I am at it.
All right, y'all gotta see this. Hang on. Quit it. Quit. Give me the...
Look, I can just scrape that off.
Tape it off.
I can scrape it. Done.
Tape it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Dumbass. Yes, this is a normal day for us.
I'll do that right after I'm done.
Yeah, right after he's done. I'll bleep that part out.
I do know from past experience that razor blade will take it off the glass.
What about the rubber you're spraying?
That is perfect. I'm reinvigorating it.
No, you're not. That you can't get this piece of rubber that you're spraying gray. That piece of rubber right there that can't be replaced right now. That's no longer black.
It's gray. It's nice too.
No, it's not. Not when everything else is black.
How about if I spray paint it black afterwards? It's
Then
fine.
you're gonna get spray paint on the other parts.
It's perfect.
So tape it off. Do it right.
I'm done over there anyway.
Well, then clean it off now before it dries up.
That's a better idea.
Well, you're still not cleaning it up.
Well, I'm almost done.
Ugh. So when this car looks like crap because all the trim's gray or green or blue
All I know
or
is,
purple, it's definitely his
I'm not the
fault.
big guy.
Yeah, that's obvious. Quit.
You know what? I'll quit just for you.
I'm gonna go just drop this stir
Just for
stick
you,
in your
I quit.
$90,000 SUV.
Just
How
for
about that?
quit. But for you, I quit. And I was done. Both things.
Both things simultaneously true.
Look at me cleaning things up. Ooh, nice and travel. I should have done it quicker. Perhaps this. That's anyway, when you're polluting the environment over there, I will be de-rusting the back of these bumpers.
Why don't you de-paint the side of that trim?
I just did.
It's still gray. I can see it from here.
I mean, I don't have any lacquer thinner.
Like that giant can of lacquer thinner, or maybe some of this acetone, or some of the mineral. Try the mineral spirits that are over there.
rags.
We literally have a 50
don't-
count of rag right
I don't
there.
have any rags for that.
Rags.
It sucks that everything that I really needed was really abundantly close.
Abundantly close, like literally within arm's reach.
That is actually a problem for me. I actually am doing it only because the things that I used as excuses were absolutely
Poor.
not true.
Poor at best.
It was not a good idea. I should have been better. I should have been better than this. I will say that two things about this. Number one, taking the paint off like crazy. Number two, it stings like crazy.
Good. Remind you of the poor decisions you
Wow,
made.
this is impressively good from a cleanup perspective here. We just sand this stuff off, huh? Yep. Bondo, basically. City Bondo? Spray Bondo. And it's good because I've already got bugs trapped here. It's weird that you can spray on Bondo like this and it'd be still enough to sand and keep things smooth. I'm putting it on pretty damn quick. Is it? This is way slower than you would think. I don't know why you're trying to beat me. And I'm overlapping at like 60, 70%. So like paint where you'd overlap about 50. Sure.
Mark?
This is a lot easier than taking paint off. That's about it for me. I think that it looks really great. I think it's such a straight vehicle. I mean, it really is. I mean, for a 50-year-old van, it definitely has great lines. It's been well maintained and well cared for, and we just, you know,
I think we both agree we kind of actually like it in this military tan color.
It'll look better with the. It'll look better with the.
All the front and the graphics and everything else
all
when we
the
get done.
graphics,
It's going to
all
look
that.
amazing when it's done.
But it's neat to see it more uniform color again. I mean, it was.
Looks kind of like a Unimog, one of the Mercedes Unimogs from
Maybe.
World War II.
It, you know.
In this color, anyway.
Absolutely. I think that even a modern car would look good in this, like a little SUV and all
Mhm.
that. And all that. And you know, it being flat and it's still looking fairly straight and all that. I mean, I just now see a little dent right here in the front. I never saw it before.
Yep. Oh, that's the thing. We can see all of those little dents
Well,
when
there isn't much. I mean, for
we get there.
a 50-year-old work truck,
No.
it's just not a bad deal there. Like I said, we'll just finish the one side we didn't get to and these doors, and then we'll go ahead and you know, sand some down and prime it, and then it's off to the paint booth.
Well, that's the end of the day for us. As we ran out of stuff, we're going to go get some more filler so we can keep spraying tomorrow. And hopefully we'll get all the body filler done. We'll get a sand on it, and we'll get the primer all the way done. And then we'll be ready for paint. All right, later.